All right, David, welcome in. Ryan Tringer for your Class A Pro. We're taking a look at the 50-yard shot. And the first thing I just want to point out here is the pressure and the foot position here. So if you look at the screen up here, just to explain what's happening. See, these are your feet, right and left foot. So this is a chipping stance you're in, not a pitching stance. So that would be up to 30 yards. I would go with my stance that narrow. Are you with me? It's kind of narrow for a 50-yard shot. And then you see this gray line? That's your balance going forward towards the front. So towards your toes. What you're supposed to be doing in pressure trace world, if you will, is it's supposed to be a straight line across that then goes down to your left heel. Okay. And so it looks sort of like a fish hook. Okay. So for example, just to get you up to speed with the pressure trace stuff, you'll see this one when I shot 5 under. See, I'm on the balls of my feet and I go where? Straight across and then where? Down to the heel. Listen to this story. There's this guy, Scott Hamilton, out of the South. He works with 37 PGA Tour players. Listen to this story. It's really interesting. And so,
Teaching pretty much exclusive tour guys for the last 10 years. I think I looked the other day. I've helped roughly over about 37 tour guys who've been full exempt.
and then listen to this.
Together with all your players all sort of basically had the same trace.
All of his players had the same trace on the pressure data, right? And basically, what we like to see in general is what's called a linear trace, where it goes across and then down. Do you see this? So the linear part is that way. Are you with me?
So it's linear and then
Exactly. To the left and then to the heel. Yes.
because
then you don't go forward. If you go forward towards the toes, the earth comes up sooner.
you're spinning out.
Yeah. If you go to the front. Okay, so the first thing is also that where's the pressure? I'm on the balls of my feet. See how you're onto your heels. Okay. Now the balls of feet is a very important topic. Okay. Also, you're flat-footed with your heels down. So you'll see here in a second. Listen to this.
You transition around with your hips like this. You keep the weight centered along the balls of your feet like this in your backswing. It's centered there like this.
So we go from the balls of feet to the left heel. Are you with me? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then now let's take a look at the form. I'll go over the pressure trace some more, but let's just look at the form a moment here so we can see. Grip looks good. Triangle arms look good. You can see we both have the V's to the right shoulder, arms in the triangle. This is good. We like that. Okay, then we're going to put the vertical line, draw some lines here. And remember, with Swing Catalyst sessions, you're trying to figure out, based on science, what to then go practice, right? And so that's the whole reason for doing these type of sessions with the Swing Cat. Okay, so let's see here. So we take it back, one piece motion, right? Okay. And as you go back here, you're doing pretty well in terms of your head position and your hip line. I have a little less weight to the right, but it's probably because my stance is wider. It's easier for me to prevent the club from pulling me at this size swing. So the swing size was great. Then coming down, as you see though, I'm moving a lot more to my left than you are. Do you see how I've shifted my weight? Yeah. And I'm 76% onto the left side. The target is between 70 to 80% on the left when you're striking the ball, because that gets you the ball and then taking the divot. Are you with me? Okay. Like for example, I was when I was playing the other day with another student, you'll see when we do a playing session that I go out there on the course and take footage and stuff, but I point things out. For example, this was a divot I took on the par 3, and my tee's in the ground there, and then I hit the grass over on that side. You see how I hit it over there? Which is that's on the the target side of the the ball, and that happens from the 70 to 80% weight shift. Okay, so the first thing would be wider stance, and then making sure that on your downswing that you're leaning toward the target. Yes, that way. Exactly. Okay, now let me just look at one more thing here. So then as you come through, you are twisting the face to the left. Look at the picture on the right. Do you see how my face is straight and your face is turning to the left? Here, I'll zoom in so you can see it better.
Your face is
Club face.
Talking about club face.
Yes, club face. Yeah. See the club face?
Yeah, and so
That's closed. So you're turning the face to the left too early is what's making the ball go left for sure. And then let's just check the swing plane, see if there's anything on the swing plane that's important to note. And so we go like this, we put a plane line up, check the balance. Okay, and then let's see here. So straight back, that part is good. Okay, no problem. And then, okay, so yeah, you're also coming down a little bit steep. You see how my club comes down this way, shallower, right? And so then you're coming down over the top, it's called on the chip, and your balance is going this way, forward. Okay, so that means that you got to do inside out, lean left more, it's called. And so basically,
I'm having a real hard time with that shallowing.
sure.